Peace and blessings, family. This is Ubria, and I am back with another reading. This might resonate with you or with someone in your energy. You will receive valuable insight either way. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. So, somebody got to tell somebody something. And whoever this is that needs to hear what this person has to tell them, that you would have figured this shit out a long time ago if this person had not been on some sort of a power trip and just told you what they had to tell you. Someone makes things needlessly complicated, but like I said, it's a power trip. Somebody don't like to get to the point. They like to pontificate. They like to discuss. They like to explain. And the thing is that this person fails to understand is like when they over explain, they are in fact giving themselves away because what's understood don't have to be explained. So the question is, why doesn't anyone understand? And that's how this person tries to flip it. Like, no, you don't understand this, you don't understand that. But the person they're talking to wouldn't have to understand so much if there wasn't something going on underneath, some underlying lying truth that is hidden. I feel like if there is tea, it's going to be spilled, and that's frustrating because I feel like it's been spilled already. So this is like old tea, but it's like somebody didn't tell you everything. Somebody was protecting this person who was supposed to be telling the truth, but this person wasn't telling the whole truth. Or it's like somebody was like, okay, well, you tell me your truth. Like, say if it's two women and they're both dating the same dude, it's giving the wife listen to the side piece, pour her heart out, pour all her little secrets out. But the wife, of course, is not going to give up all the secrets of her marriage. So if the side piece is getting cheated on by a three piece, the wife is not going to say anything. She's not going to be like, oh, well, you're not the only one. You know, some people do. This is not about that. This is just an example, but I'm saying it's kind of like that where, and it could, there is also too a difference in how somebody treats someone else or how they used to treat somebody else. Because I feel like maybe somebody was kind of gruff and mean with, so, okay, now I'm getting it. That could be with this other, like, okay, let's go back to the wife scenario. Say the wife doesn't tell all the secrets of her marriage to the side piece. The piece that the wife is not saying, and once again, this is just an example, but the piece that the wife is not saying in the situation is the fact that this man is mean. So somebody could be really enamored with a situation, a person, a partner, a friendship, some sort of relationship, and they think it's all good, it's all gravy, it's all sweet. That motherfucker ain't really sweet. And I feel like this person, like, it's the kind of thing where somebody is being lured, lured in by sweetness. Like, if somebody's really an asshole, if they really a jerk face, you wouldn't follow them anywhere. But you wouldn't follow them anywhere and you wouldn't listen to anything that they said. So if there were delays or if things seem like they were confusing or things seem like they aren't as they are or are as they aren't or something like that, like there's some sort of discrepancy in reality. When somebody is sweet to you, you will let them talk you out of your intuition because they're being sweet, they're being flattering. So of course you feel smart, you feel intelligent, you feel like you want to believe everything they're saying to you. So you want to believe everything they're saying, including the fucking lies. So that's why this person is being so sweet. It's because they want to lead someone on, they want to lead somebody in, they want to get somebody into a situation that they can't really see their way out of. And I feel like maybe initially the person who knows the true nature of this other person, and I just heard bad guy, like whoever knows how bad this bad guy really is, they didn't say nothing. This is giving, okay, you're gonna learn. Like, I'm gonna let you learn for yourself type energy. You'll figure it out. But I feel like the person who is figuring it out, they're not. Oh, this could be that person actually doing some digging. So they could go to that other person and be like, hey, yo, like, what's up with this person? Why do they act like this? Why do they act like that? Yeah, somebody wants to know. Somebody wants to get like a second, third, fourth opinion on the person they've been dealing with or the situation they've been dealing with because they feel like it shouldn't be this confusing, elusive, mysterious, disappointing. Like, how the fuck somebody gonna be mysterious and disappointing? Like, it does seem like there's gonna be a storm, but that storm is gonna break. Somebody's gonna find out something that lets them know everything that they need to know. So this could be, somebody could be gathering a case. You know how women, before they confront a man, they'll gather up a case on his ass. Like, let me get my documents together. Let me get my screenshots, my files, my timestamps, everything. Seems like somebody is doing a bit of that, because this person is, it's so egregious what they do, because they really do claim innocence. This bad guy, he always be like, I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. But there's evidence somehow. There's proof. So there's also something to do with a mother here. There's a mother figure that is very central to this reading. This person could have a lot of anger, miscarriages. This person could be grieving, mourning, depressed, sad, disappointed. That could be what's at the root of an issue. Or it could be that you're in a relationship with someone and the relationship's good, but it's taken you a long time to see that this person is actually extremely overpowered by their mother. And I feel like they're very defensive about that. This mother could be the difference between how somebody talks to you. Like, maybe when the mother's around, they talk sweetly. When the mother's not around, or when the mother's not around, they talk sweetly. But when the mother's around, they're kind of a dick face. This could be something that you had not discussed, you hadn't talked to anybody about, but there could be somebody that you want to know, like, hold on. Let's check notes. Let's compare. I heard let's compare notes. Somebody want to know how somebody be acting. Needy, needs. What does somebody need? Something about needs at night, but day gonna break. There is gonna be some sort of storm though. There's gonna be some sort of spark or motivation, divine inspiration. Something, it's like something gonna come out the blue. That's gonna help you or whoever is dealing with this figure everything out. People are gonna have to work together, or maybe this is an idea. Like, I feel like I keep saying the same thing. This conversation, whatever it is, I feel like it's gonna be very validating. Where you're like, I know I keep saying this, but somebody is really glad to finally have someone listen to them. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. Talk to y'all later.